Hello beautiful creatures, welcome to my first very video. Today we'll be recreating one of my favorite makeup styles for a round faced girly, the Igari makeup style. But before we dive in, let's break it down. So here's our expert on site, Angela number 2, the mic is all yours. Yes, Angela number 1, let's break it down. What makes Igari makeup Igari makeup? Igari makeup is actually a Japanese style, and there are 4 main points that makes it stand out from the other makeup styles. The 4 points being blush placement, lip, the plump lips, the dewy finish, and then the soft innocent eyes. That's actually it. I have no idea what else to say, but yeah, that's Igari makeup, and it's technically good for people who have a round face. So yeah, I'm gonna pass the mic to number 2. Okay, let's go. Since I have oily combo skin, I'll be tweaking some steps, but that's more about the finish than the actual makeup look, because I'll be not touching that because we need to get as close as possible, but not really. This is all about having fun, and I'm just having fun, so make sure to tweak it as well. Just what you like, what works best for you. I already did my skincare off screen, as you can see how shiny I am. Also, I'll be looking down here because that's where my mirror is. And I also have popped in my lenses. So now that your eyesight has dropped by 50%, congrats, let's start. This is my first time trying this, so let's see how it goes. This is so fine, yo. The mist is so cooling. Feel a hair down here.
What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
I'm gonna get a small bristled brush. I'm gonna blend the rest. I don't really like puffs. You know, like the cushion puffs. I feel like I bought one, not saying I didn't, but I didn't really like it. Probably because of the one that I bought wasn't the best, but I didn't really like it, and so I continued on with brushes. I also felt like it gave more of a skin kind of look, skin finish, I guess, because it helped to absorb, like, it helped to blend. What do you mean absorb? But yeah.
What the dog doing?
So before setting with setting powder, because we do set with setting powder, it's a glowy look, but because we're oily, I said I'll be tweaking something. See, I told you. Because the finish is dewy, but because our skin, well, oily girlies tend to oil up like this, we need to powder down with setting powder. Okay, hear me out. You'll see the finish. But before I set with the setting powder, I'm gonna go with setting spray. I actually bought this one and I got this. Well, TikTok really has good reviews on it. This one is the one that works the best actually, but I wanted to try this because it's really cute. It's a literal pepper? No, it's a pickle. What do you mean pepper? I did spray it a lot because I really like setting sprays, and we need to lock that shit in. I look like a glazed donut. Okay, now that we are in that situation, I'm gonna get a puff, tap it on your hand, because you can't go directly, it's gonna be patchy. And you're gonna set it.
What the dog doing?
I should have blended that and then put on setting powder. Well. Now we're gonna set the rest of the face, meaning our T-zone. We're gonna set the T-zone. T-zone. Also, y'all. Also, you need to start with skincare. Please start with skincare before every makeup, especially in the Asian makeup. Well, Asian, Korean, Chinese, Thai, that kind of makeup in general actually, but Asian makeup is really important to have skincare done because we want a smooth finish. I'm not saying texture free because my face is pretty textured as you saw, but because we need a non-cakey application, we need to start with skincare. That's the best way to go. And then I'm gonna set here too, because I smile a lot. I'm gonna I said to put dirt in your face and I did it. Well. Okay. Why am I nervous every time I do this? So you can see how like this part is way more controlled, but we still have the glow. I have zoomed you in a little bit so you can see better. So I don't use primer, even though I should. I don't. My makeup stays just fine, so I'm okay with it. I'm gonna go in with a small brush with this color, and I'm probably gonna put the color on top. So just gonna go like on the inner corner and on here. I'm gonna go in like that. And I'm gonna be taking a fluffier brush and blending her in. This color is so pretty. I'm pretty sure the colors are gonna show more if I use primers, but I'm fine. gonna take another brush, a smaller brush. I'm gonna use this color actually on here, like that. Obviously, you gotta blend that shit. After we did that, I'm gonna take a smaller brush, and I'm actually gonna get into from the same palette that I used before to draw. So I'm gonna continue on. Seguo questa linea, ok? Andiamo avanti. I did start in the middle because I feel like if I bring the eyeshadow to this part, my eyes is already smaller and it's gonna create, like it's gonna make it look smaller. So I don't really like that. So I'm gonna start like over here. I'm gonna blend that out. I'm gonna wing it out actually. You can see it, but you can't see it. Like that, I'm gonna wing it out. So after we've done that, I am gonna go in with this liner. This is actually a brow tint, but it works, so I'm gonna go in with this. I'm gonna elongate that. You can see it, but the thing that you can't, so that's what the goal here is to like elongate the eye, so it's fine. After we've done that, I'm gonna use I use her pencil, and this is a beige color, so I'm gonna go right under my eye with that. That's pretty. So after we've done that, I'm gonna draw in the underliner, the contour if you call it. But the thing is, I'm not gonna use the contour as they say to use it, because they say like smile and then draw the line, you know? Because if I do that, I'm gonna have my smile line is gonna be way down. The Iggy's hard line, so I don't really like that. I'm gonna go in right under the line that we've drawn with the same color that I used before, the first ever color I used under my eye, on my eyelid. I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna go right under that, like that. And don't draw the whole line, just draw here. And you're fine. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna actually use a smaller one to. Brother didn't go, by the way. Brother didn't go. I'm just gonna use the AliExpress palette, and I'm gonna take the pink shade, and I'm gonna put on the line that we've drawn, because we saw on the pictures that the line is pink, it's not beige. I'm gonna go on with that. My tablet, because I'm filming with my tablet. The space is gone, so I have to run back and see if the actual footage is like filming or not. So that's. So I'm gonna blend that a little bit out, like that. Like here. And I'm gonna dust off the excess, and I'm going to be spreading that out like that. That's really pretty. I already did this before, so I have already gone on and put the lashes off screen, so that's that. And I'm gonna use the same mascara that I used before on my lower lashes. So for the blush, I have a little problem here because I don't really have the same shade of it, so I am gonna be using my lipstick. So yeah. Let me just wipe off whatever I have on my hand. I'm gonna use a blush brush. It's this. I'm gonna be putting that on top of it. So the blush placement is right here. They said it like this. So do that. Here. So I'm gonna do that. But because my pores are really evident there, I'm gonna just ever so lightly put it a little bit here. Like that. Same here. It's a little bit too in here, so I'm gonna do that. And then, are you done? Under the nose. Then on your chin too. Obviously, we're gonna get a fluffier brush. We're gonna blend it all together. I like to use this so it mattifies it. So blends it more and mattifies it. Because again, we need control over what we're building. So after doing that, it's looking like this. I am actually gonna put some on the top of your nose too. On top, what? But I'm gonna put it on top of my nose. We need 2 shades of lipsticks. The one that a darker one, what can I speak? A darker one and a lighter one. So I'm gonna be using this as the darker one and this as the lighter one. Pretty. I'm gonna be contouring. Oh, so I forgot. You need blush in here too. I don't care how. Like that. Good if you put it down too. I'm gonna go in and contour it. Oh my god, why is everything falling? Like that. A lot, I know. But it's blendable, so. I'm gonna let it be. This is way too pink, so I'm gonna tone it down with the other one, so keep calm. I'm gonna take a finger. I'm gonna be blending it out. a way stronger lip stain, it helps to do that. So now I'm gonna go in with this. This is a really pretty. So you see in the picture, her gloss goes over that. So I'm gonna go just a little tiny bit on it, on that. So after that, you're not gonna keep it there. Okay. You are going to blend it out. That's fine. I'm gonna blend it out like this too. So I like that. The last part is the shine, and this is again from AliExpress, and it's really pretty. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna go on a little bit. I'm gonna put it on my hand. I'm gonna warm it up a little bit on my hand and use the same brush that I used to do the blush. And I'm gonna go on top of the high places that I have. That is here. Use that like that. Straight up. We're gonna mix that, so don't be scared. Like that. I'm gonna take a bigger brush. I'm gonna be blending that out. But just that, don't drag it too much below. Just that. And now, remember the puff that we used, right? I'm gonna put a little bit more powder, just slightly over my T-zone, because I told you it started to freaking do that again. So puff it out, totally puff it out, and then we're gonna lightly dab those places like that. Ever so lightly. So after we've done that, I'm gonna go with the brush, and then I'm gonna use setting powder. Setting spray, I meant. eyebrows because yeah, I don't really do much. So I'm just gonna use a brow gel and I'm gonna just put it on in place. Oh my god, here's. And this is the finished look. So if you like the video and like to hang out with me, give it a like, a comment, and a subscribe.